Well, what do we have here? What do you mean you don't know? Haven't you been paying attention? If you remember, which I'm sure you do, in the first series of the drum Fettler, I built a 14 by 12 snare drum. Now, this started out as a regular Premier marching snare drum with a flow beam mechanism, but I decided to dispense with that and do something rather exciting with it, and that was to turn it into a resonator snare, which is what I've done, and it's here. I'm telling you this again because the Fettling Vault at Blenheim Towers is just full. It's full of drums. I'm running out of space, so I have to dispose of some of it. And this is the first one that's coming up for sale. Yes, you can earn this beauteous drum if you so desire. So, let me tell you something about it. Let's say, 14 by 12 birch shell with beech reinforcement rings. It's been fitted with the 0632 strainer, and it has on the other side, as you will see, the matching 063245 butt plate. Here would normally be the Premier badge, because that's the normal position for it. There is another vent in the same position on the other side. Now, I opted, as I'm sure you will recall, to put a vinyl sticker badge on here. So it's in the more normal kit snare position for badges. But this does leave open the option to remove that, flick that vent out and put a badge in should the new owner decide that's what they want to do. It's a resonator. That means it has an inner shell. As you will see, there is a inner liner inside here, which I fitted with my own fair hands. It's a nice tight fit. Now the resonator gives it a little more focused sound, and some say more volume. The lugs are the original high tension lugs. It's got some matching steel hoops. On top is a vintage Evans Uno head. On the bottom is a new Evans head. Got 20 strand wires. Now there are a couple of little things that you ought to know about. It's not quite perfect. Since it's been in storage, there has been in one section just here a little bit of lift on the wrap. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but it's hardly noticeable. Hardly noticeable. And the bottom hoop has got a few signs of pitting. Now, the wrap is a vintage wrap, and when I say vintage, it means it's old, which is why possibly that lifting has occurred, because it was around 40 years old when I acquired some sheets of it. It's not been stored ideally, the wrap that is. It's showing its patina and character again. Patina and character, yes, those are very much the key words with this drum. But if that's the sort of thing that bothers you, then I will quite understand why you wouldn't want to buy this. Oh, that's fair enough. But if that's not the sort of thing that bothers you, and you like your drums having a little bit of character and patina, then this could be the one for you. What does it sound like, I hear you ask? Well, I think we should find out. So, there you have it. If it's something you think you should own, which I think you should, then get in touch on the Blenheim Drums website through the contact page. All I'm asking is the merest 175 of your earthling pounds. It's an absolute bargain. I'm sure you'll agree. Please don't hesitate to get in touch if you want some more pictures, more details. Send me an epistle. So epistles in here. Who knows? You could be adding this to your armoury of lovely snare drums.